Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Sunday. Hope everybody is having a great day. As you can see, I have done nothing to my hair and nothing to my face because I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. In case anybody were to ever ask you, that is probably my favorite Commodore song. Easy, like Sunday morning. It's easy breezy, and I don't look like a cover girl, but it is Sunday. And if it's Sunday, then you know we are going to have a little weekly review and a weekly reset, a Sunday reset. So today I'm just going to be hydrating with some clear, crisp water. I love this. This is from one of my really good friends, Emily, from Emily's Life on Wheels. Love it. It keeps everything oh so cold for so long. I love this tumbler. So, what about last week? Let's look to last week. Last week, I did everything I could to get myself to Friday, because Friday, I had a scheduled day off. So Friday, I had the day off, and I love having a day off during the week because that way, the night before, tell me if I'm the only one, but the night before a day off, it's almost like another vacation because you can like stay up a little bit later. I love it. I love it. So Friday, I had decided to go to lunch with one of my friends, Sharon. Sharon, you might be watching this. If you are, hello. I had not seen Sharon. She is, listen, anytime we'd ever gotten together, we would always laugh and just have so much fun. And she's such a nice lady. So we had gotten together because I had not seen Sharon for probably maybe 3 to 4 years. So she had sent me a message through Messenger maybe a couple months ago, and I had just never gotten back to her. And then I kept thinking about more and more, and I was like, hey, why don't I reach out to Sharon and see if she wants to do something? So we decided to go to lunch. We went to Panera's. Yummy. Panera's is always good. I had gotten the Asian crunch salad. It was so good. And then to come home, I had gotten, and I had it today actually, I had the warm chicken teriyaki bowl. Very good. Highly recommend it. So, but it was so nice. We met at like 11 o'clock, and we didn't get out of there until close to 3 o'clock. And we just talked, and we caught up, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. I swear to goodness, I needed that laugh. There was one story she told. I'm not gonna say it on here, but it just had me almost to the point where I was crying. It was so funny. It was just so good to get out and laugh and just to see her. And the thing is, Sharon had started, I think it was like 13 or 14 years ago. She had started on Meetup this women's group in Greensburg. It's called Social Butterflies, and it's just a meetup group for women. And you go out and do all kind of different things. And I joined that, and I met a lot of really great people through that, and I made some good friends through that. And then something happened, and that's not saying something happened in the group. Something happened with me. The pandemic, first of all, listen, I'm going to come right out and say, the pandemic, there were 3 terrible things that happened during the pandemic. That was the loss of Maisie Jane, my sweet baby girl, Maisie Jane, and then Pepper right after, sweet little Pepper, right after. Maisie was April 9th of 2020. Pepper was May 21st of 2020. And then my father had passed May 3rd of 2021. Those those were just tough times. Those were just the toughest times. And those were the terrible things that happened. But then there were a lot of good things that happened. There were some good things that happened, like finally just switching over to work from home, which for me, I thrive working at home, and it's best for my medical condition with my knees. So there was that. But another thing that came out of that was the fact that I used to be an extrovert. I became an introvert. I'm very much more of a homebody now. And the thing was, like in the past, I would always be like, yes, I would love to go out. That sounds like fun. That sounds like so much fun. And then the day comes to when I'm supposed to go out, and I'll be like, oh, why did I say I would do that? Why the fuck did I say I would go out? I don't want to go out. And then I would go out and I would come home, and my mom would be like, did you have fun? I'd be like, yes, it was a lot of fun. I don't know why I didn't do that. But the pandemic made it like, it didn't only make it okay to not go out, like it was required that you not go out. So I had gotten to like that a lot, not going out. I still kind of enjoy it, not going out. And especially not in big groups. Big groups for two reasons. Number one, I mean, COVID is really still out there. One of my good friends, Kristen, she had just got it like a couple months ago. It's still out there. So there's that. And number two, my knees. When I go out, I use a cane, and I use a cane because to keep me safer, to give me peace of mind, so that I'm not going to like just fall. Because there are some times when my knees might be a little weak, and after walking for a little while, they might go a little weak. So that's just it. And the one time I was out, a friend that was in this group, I had seen her, and she made a big reaction of like, oh my gosh, what happened to you? And oh my God, listen, I didn't grow a horn out of the top of my head. I mean, that's how you, I'm not saying I'm disabled because I'm not, but I use a mobility aid. Like if somebody were using like a wheelchair, would you go up to him and be like, oh my God, what happened to you? So that's just it. I'm nervous about going back to this group and having people be like, what happened to you? And drawing all attention. And I'm like, so, but I mean, I do really miss it. I miss it a lot. And there was a video that somebody had done where they were like celebrating 13 years, and they were showing video and stills from different events in the past. And I was in a lot of them, and I was smiling, and I was happy, and I was happy, and I was smiling, and I miss that. So, I mean, listen, I said it before, I have to adapt my mobility. I have to adapt what I can, how I do something. So if I'm going to go back, I don't know if I'm going to go back this year or if I'm going to wait until next year, but I'm going to go back and slowly start doing more things. And I'm just going to bring my cane, and that's it. So it was nice. It was a very, very nice, nice visit. Yesterday I went out and I did my grocery shopping, and then I watched the Alabama game, which blood pressure. I mean, they pulled it out after a rain delay, and I don't know. They got to get things figured out because it's apparent they're not the Alabama of old where they could go into a town and, just steamroll over opponents. It's a new day for them. So they got to get it figured out. I am still a fan. They did win. I believe it was 17-3. So that was good. I am almost done with the book, The Lying Game, and it's okay. I am thinking about possibly purchasing the new book by Jill. I don't know if she goes by Jill Duggar or by Jill Dillard. Anyways, it came out this past week. It's called Counting the Cost. I'm gonna tell you, I would probably buy it just to hear the tea of what happened behind the scenes. I mean, there was some of what happened behind the scenes in the Amazon. I think it was on Amazon Prime. It was the documentary Shiny Happy People, which was about the Duggars, but was also about Bill Gothard and the IBLP. Just disgusting. I'm thinking about buying it. I did just watch Fundy Friday, and she had broken it down. I'm thinking about buying it. Listen, I think I might buy it and maybe do a rant video on it. And when I'm saying a rant video, it's about that piece of shit, Jim Bob Duggar. Listen, piece of shit, Jim Bob Duggar. Oh, and listen, I'll tell you right now, all of the shows, I love reality TV. I love it. I have always loved reality TV. Going all the way back to The Real World, back when, when they first started off on MTV in New York. I loved it. In New York City, loved it. I've always loved it. But now looking back, some of the reality TV shows that I watched are like for real problematic. Kate plus, what was it? What was his name? John and Kate plus 8. She's a bitch. What else? Dance Moms. Oh my gosh. Back in the day, seriously, I was like, I didn't even see how problematic it was. But now, oh, for my God, terrible. Point your toes, Nia. And now, in case you didn't hear, she had come out on some podcast, Abby Lee Miller, saying that she likes high school football players. She likes the jocks. The host was like, "Oh yeah, I know. I like the coaches." She's like, "No, I still like the high school boys." I was like, "No, you're next. Next. What else? The Duggars. I watched that. And I started off watching Sister Wives, and then I stopped, and now I'm back to watching Sister Wives. That's going to be a whole nother rant. So listen, maybe in another video, we'll get to problematic reality TV shows that I love that have not aged well. Okay, so next up, we are going to look forward to next week with National Calendar Day. These are some days you might not have known about. Nobody knows about them, but fun days that you can celebrate. So next Monday, it's National Cheeseburger Day tomorrow, National Cheeseburger Day, World Bamboo Day, and it's National Air Force Day. The Air Force became its own recognizable branch of the armed forces on September 18th of 1947. If anybody wants to do some quick math, go ahead and do it. I, in fact, cannot. And I thought I just put 1947 and I didn't put how many years that is. So happy birthday to the Air Force. Tuesday, it is Talk Like a Pirate Day. Arr. So you're going to talk like a pirate on Tuesday. But since I live in Western Pennsylvania, is it Talk Like a Pirate or Pittsburgh Pirate? Huh? It's Butterscotch Pudding Day. I've never liked butterscotch. I mean, I'm old, but I never liked butterscotch. It's National IT Professional Day. I am not going to call our TAC department to wish them a happy IT Professionals Day because I don't like to call there. But happy IT Professionals Day for any computer techs out there. It's also National Voter Registration Day. Please get out there and do your civic duty and vote. Wednesday, National Care for Kids Day. It's Fried Rice Day. It's Pepperoni Pizza Day. I can get behind that. National String Cheese Day. And it's National Punch Day. It's not punch, punch, punch. It's the one you drink. It's National Punch Day. It's Thursday. It's National Pawpaw Day. Now, when you first hear that, you think, oh, it's National Grandpap Day. No, pawpaws are fruits. Come to find out, they are the largest, did I rate that? Yes, the largest edible fruit that's native to the US. And it kind of tastes like a combination of banana and mango. I might like that. National Chai Day, and it's also Honor the Empire State Day because it's New York, New York Day. Friday, get your girls ready and get your girls ready. I got my hair did. I got my nails done. I got my lips on because it's National Girls Night Out. I'm going to celebrate by sitting in the house and probably watching TV like I do every Friday. Hooray! It's National Elephant Appreciation Day. It's Dear Diary Day. Listen, I don't write in a diary anymore, but I do journal all my cares away in my little diary. It's Car-Free Day. Most days are car-free for me just because I work from home and I don't go out a lot of places during the week. It's American Business Women's Day. This reminded me of Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Wait, is that what it was? Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. Whenever they go to the reunion and they pretend like they're business women and they say that they invented the Post-it, and they go into that diner and walk in there like, yo, we'll take 2 business women specials. She's like, what? I have to watch that again. That was with Mira Sorvino, who is going to be on the new season of Dancing with the Stars, and Lisa Kudrow. That was such a good movie. I love that because it was just funny, and it was based in the 80s, which is when I was a teenager, and it was the best. That was one of the best movies. It is going to be National White Chocolate Day and National Centenarians Day. That is when you celebrate people who are 100 or older. Happy birthday or celebration. Saturday, it's National Seat Check Saturday. That doesn't mean check your butt. That means check your kids' car seats, make sure they're safely installed. National Singles Day for us, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. That's me. Happy National Singles Day. It's also Great American Pot Pie Day. Perfect. Listen, I'm single. I can sit in the house and eat my pot pie and check my seat and be happy because that day it's also the autumnal equinox. Not an easy word to say. Autumnal equinox. It's the start of fall. And then Sunday, we are celebrating Cherry's Jubilee. We're going to get our grammar correct because it's Punctuation Day and it's Energize Day. INNERGIZE, Energize Day. What is that? Well, it's just a day where you relax and rejuvenate like I do every weekend. Okay, so there we go. Tell me what you did this past week. Tell me what you did this past weekend. Is there anything you're looking forward to in the week? Let me know about your successes. Let's celebrate them. So with that being said, everybody, nobody told you yet today, I love you. You are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world. And please, if you're someplace where it's real hot, hydrate, stay cool. And no matter where you're at in the world, please stay safe. I will see you guys tomorrow, and I love you. Bye, guys.